Have you ever felt like life is just a game? A series of challenges where the rules are unclear and the stakes are, quite literally, survival. Now, imagine that feeling, but turned up to 1,000. Welcome back to the Borderland. While we were all counting down the days for Season 3, the genius creators didn't just wait for us to arrive. They planted a minefield of hidden details right in the very first episode. Details that might just hold the key to the entire season. This isn't just a recap, this is a survival guide. Let's put on our thinking hats and dive into the 10 hidden details in Episode 1 of Alice in Borderland Season 3 that you almost certainly missed. Okay, let's get into it. The first episode, which I'm calling The Calm Before the Storm, hits us with a familiar yet utterly unsettling sight. Modern-day Tokyo, but completely and terrifyingly empty. It's like the world's most awkward Sunday morning, but forever. The first hidden detail isn't an object or a line of dialogue, it's a feeling, the sound design. Did you notice the absolute crushing silence? There's no distant hum of traffic, no chatter, not even the wind. It's a sonic vacuum. This isn't just for atmosphere, it's a direct contrast to the chaotic, noise-filled games. It's the Borderland telling us, and our heroes, this piece is an illusion. The real game is the silence you have to endure before the next nightmare begins. It's a psychological game before the physical one even starts. Now let's talk about our boy, Arisu. We find him back in the deserted city, but he's different. The second hidden detail is in his eyes. That 1,000-yard stare he has, it's not just from the trauma of previous seasons. Watch closely in the scene where he's scavenging for supplies. He finds a simple, unopened can of coffee. He doesn't just open it. He stares at the logo, his fingers tracing it. This is a callback to the very first game in Season 1, where a can of coffee was a mundane object in a world gone mad. The detail here is that he's not just surviving. He's trapped in a loop of memory. Every object is a potential trigger. The show is subtly telling us that his biggest enemy in Season 3 might not be a king of spades, but his own mind. This brings me to the third detail, and it's a blink and you'll miss it moment. Usagi is trying to bolster his spirits, and she mentions something about finding a way home. The camera pans to a shattered store window and reflected in a broken piece of glass. Just for a split second, you can see the silhouette of the Ferris wheel from the beach, the very place where they first learned the terrifying truth about the Borderland. This isn't a random reflection. It's a visual cue, a ghost from their past, haunting their present. It symbolizes that no matter how far they run, the truth of this world is always right behind them, reflected in every broken piece of their reality. Fourth detail, the Joker card. Now, we all saw it at the end of Season 2, but in Episode 1 of Season 3, it's not physically shown. So, where is it? It's in the absence. Throughout the episode, Arisu and Usagi are trying to figure out what's next. They keep saying, "The games are over, but we're still here." Why? The hidden detail is the lingering question of the Joker. Every moment of peace is underscored by the unspoken, unseen presence of that card. It's the elephant in the room. The show is making us, the audience, feel the same anxiety and anticipation as the characters. We're all waiting for the Joker to make his move. That's masterful storytelling. Fifth, let's get practical. You see Arisu picking up a rock and skipping it across a pond in a park. Seems like a pointless, contemplative moment, right? Wrong. Think about it. In the Borderland, every action has a purpose. This is a subtle hint of his analytical mind still at work. He's calculating the weight, the angle, the force. He's subconsciously preparing for a game that might involve physics or precision. It's a small character moment that reminds us he's the player for a reason. He can't switch off his problem-solving brain, and neither should we. Alright, so that was the first 5 details. The clues are just getting started. If you want to see the next 5 details and even deeper analysis, show me by liking this video. As soon as I see your support, I'll get Part 2 ready immediately. Stay tuned for the next episode.